On WBON Channel 9, I'm Gwendolyn Morton. WBON live at 5 on Channel 9, where local news starts. Here in our lead story of the day, a Richmond police are asking for the public to help in order to locate a missing man. According to police, 33-year-old Matthew Cox was last seen on the 27th of November at approximately 6 p.m. Officials say he may be driving a 2017 Toyota Camry in red or maroon in color. Matthew was last seen wearing a gray zip-up jacket, khakis or sweatpants, and Vans and a toboggan. If you believe you've seen Matthew, you're asked to contact 859-624-4776. Well, one of the main landmarks in Estill County in Irvine is getting a makeover, which is expected to snarl traffic for multiple weeks. With all the details on this traffic project, here's Marissa Hempel.
Drivers who use the Kentucky River Bridge in Irvine should now be making plans to use an alternate route. The work is tentatively scheduled to begin today, November 29th, on the project to repair and repaint the Estill County Bridge, which carries KY 52 and KY 89 over the river, as well as the CSX Transportation Railroad line. While the work is ongoing, the bridge will be closed to all traffic, and a signed detour will be in place using KY 499. This is the Joseph Proctor Memorial Bypass, as well as the river crossing downstream of the project location. This detour will impact traffic between Lee and Owsley counties, as well as Richmond and local Estill County traffic. The road is expected to be closed for at least 2 to 3 weeks, weather permitting, for joint repair and a bridge deck overlay. Once that work is completed, the bridge will reopen to traffic for the winter. Work on painting the bridge is expected to begin in late March, and the bridge will again be closed to all traffic while that work is underway. Repairs will be made to the bridge railing at that time as well. That work, according to officials, is expected to last until next summer. The bridge was last painted back in 1987, before the new bridge was built in 2000. That work resulted in lengthy traffic backups on both sides of the river. The presence of the new bridge and bypass will alleviate those concerns, enabling a full closure of the truss bridge to expedite repairs. The bridge is located on KY 52 between milepoint 7.4 and 7.5 at the south end of Main Street in Irvine. KY 89 traffic is also routed on the span. It was built back in 1940 and carries nearly 12,000 vehicles per day. Stay tuned for all traffic updates, as always, right here on your Wallingford Broadcasting stations. For Channel 9 News, I'm Marissa Hempel.
Thanks, Marissa, for that story. If you're one of the millions filling your online carts for Cyber Monday shopping today, there are a few things to watch out for when you are clicking those links. According to officials with the Kentucky Retail Federation, be aware of exactly what site you're buying from, as scammers are known to change just one letter in a URL and copying it to what looks like a legitimate store site. They warn that in reality, this is not a real site. Also, keep in mind to be aware of what emails you open. They say if you don't order something from a retailer, don't click on an email that says your package has been shipped. Other issues to keep in mind while online shopping is to avoid third-party sellers. Officials say you may not be getting authentic materials, and as always, to remember that if a deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is. A final reminder, following Shop Small Saturday is always better to shop local, according to those with the Kentucky Retail Federation. Well, in Scott County, family and friends are mourning the death of Magistrate Bill Burke. According to Scott County Judge Executive Pat Covington, Magistrate Burke passed away on Saturday, November the 27th. Burke served the 6th District of Scott County since 2015. Before serving as magistrate, he was a retired command sergeant with the U.S. Army. Sad news there. Well, a Friday afternoon accident sent 2 to the hospital with serious injuries. It happened on Harrodsburg Road between Old Higby Mill and Dogwood Trace Boulevard when a pickup truck rear-ended another vehicle. The driver and passenger in the car were taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. The driver of the pickup truck was reported to be suffering from only minor injuries. The roadway was closed for roughly 3 hours as the reconstruction units performed their investigation. A shooting Friday night has left a Lexington teen wounded. Just before 10 p.m., police were called to the Pembrook Apartments on Tates Creek Road. Once they arrived, they found a teenage boy who had been shot at least once. He was taken to the hospital and his condition is currently unknown. Bullet casings were found at the scene. That's an ongoing investigation. From the Hospice Care Plus for the Remembrance Tree Ceremony, names for memorial ornaments are requested by November the 30th for the December the 5th ceremony. Guests may also submit a photo for the ceremony's memorial video by November the 30th. Open to all in the community who have lost a loved one who they want to honor and remember during the holiday season. For information and details, contact Hospice Care Plus at hospicecareplus.org. Hospice at hospicecp.org. You can call 859-986-1500 or Hospice Care Plus on their Facebook page. With that, we're going to take our first break of the day. Don't go anywhere. We've got lots of sports news and weather coming up right here on WBON Channel 9.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County. Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Coconut, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Here are some helpful tips to get your house ready for winter. Make sure your filter is changed. Typical locations are at your air handler or furnace, in a filter grill, or an air cleaner like this. If you have other accessories on your system, like UV lights or a humidifier, now would be the time to service those. Make sure your ceiling fans are set to clockwise rotation. Go ahead and close those foundation vents. Disconnect your garden hoses from your outdoor spigots. Have Madison HVAC keep you warm this winter. Give us a call at 859-625-1471. And remember, we fix that too.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
The Old West, the way you remember it. Good guys and bad guys.
Come and join us as we watch and talk about the best of the West.
Western movies, TV shows, and more.
Draw Western Theaters, Saturdays at 1 p.m.
Here on Richmond's very own Channel 9.
Have you been to Rockin' Robin's yet? We have a large selection of new boutique, gently used clothing and accessories located on 451 Big Hill Avenue. EKU students get 20% off clothing with ID. Purging that closet? Bring those items in for cash on the spot. Rockin' Robin's on Big Hill Avenue. See you there.
Welcome back to WBON Live at 5 on Channel 9. I'm Gwendolyn Morton. We had a very cool weekend here in the Bluegrass. I'd like to see some warmer temperatures out there. Susie, what do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Gwendolyn. From the Madison HVAC Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Susie Martin. We are continuing to track lots of sunshine, though it has been a chilly scene here in Richmond. In the greater Richmond area, we've seen temperatures that have been some of the coldest of the season. We do have a warming trend ahead, though, and lots of sunshine still in place, even as we look ahead at the day tomorrow. However, there is a quick disturbance that will be working its way in here by our Wednesday that could trigger a sporadic shower or two. Here's a look at our Tuesday setup. So we have this frontal boundary in place, a warm warm front, which will result in an increase in our temperatures, and lack of moisture will make this difficult to really produce a significant amount of rain. But there are a couple of showers that may pop up leading into our Wednesday that may result in a stray shower or two for the midweek for us. We're talking about 20% coverage, so very sporadic activity. Now, as we look at the overall trends here, you can see how we really have a significant lack of moisture. So these are not torrential downpours that we're tracking, just some spotty activity that may impact us for our Wednesday. So light precipitation, a few 1/100ths of an inch, as you can see in the greater Richmond area. Let's go ahead and take a look at our temperatures. So overnight, we will be dropping down to around 33 degrees or so. So right around the freezing point in Richmond, Lancaster, down to 33. We do have the winds picking up a bit, so we will be seeing gusts up to around 20, 25 miles per hour for some. By tomorrow, the winds do settle down a bit, and as we look at the day planner here, breaking things down, fair weather will be expected. And again, we do have plenty of sunshine in place. Our high temperatures will be significantly warmer than today as we reach 54 degrees in Irvine. We've got 54 here in Richmond, and again, plenty of sunshine, not as breezy as tonight. We do have, again, those sporadic showers that may pop up from time to time. By the end of the week, tracking a cold front that will knock down our temperatures significantly to next week, maybe even a hint at a wintry mix. Thank you so much for watching your Greater Richmond area forecast.
Thanks, Susie, for that forecast. Well, Saturday afternoon, Lexington police were called to Man-O-War near Crosby Boulevard, where individuals in two cars allegedly exchanged gunfire. A bystander's car was hit with bullets, but no one in the car was hurt, according to police. A short time later, a man showed up at a Lexington hospital with a gunshot wound. Police are investigating if the injury is connected to this incident. His injuries are being described as non-life-threatening. Well, from Richmond Tourism, if you haven't already seen, Richmond Tourism made a wonderful addition to downtown Richmond. At the Chamber of Commerce board meeting, they discussed the need to light the way to Richmond. They say the city has experienced some terrible tragedies this year, and we need the holiday spirit more than ever. Outgoing Chamber Chairman Rodney G. Davis took this challenge to heart. This weekend, he placed a 17-foot Santa on top of the old JCPenney building to be enjoyed by all. Also downtown, as you can see in this video, the annual erecting of the Christmas tree took place, many in front of the Madison County Courthouse. The holiday spirit is certainly in the air today. Well, Kentucky State Police encouraged Kentuckians to consider participating, and they crammed the cruiser by donating non-perishable food items to help feed Kentucky families in need this holiday season. The collection concludes December the 6th, 2021. The holidays can be tough for families, but one area that should not be stressful is having the ability to sit down and enjoy a meal, said Governor Beshear. My administration is committed to fighting hunger and helping to ensure that no family in Kentucky goes to bed hungry. I appreciate KSP for caring for all the Kentuckians, not just by protecting their lives, but also serving them in this most basic need is met. Cram the Cruiser is a statewide effort hosted by all 16 KSP posts, and the collected food is distributed to local food banks, shelters, churches, and other organizations. Throughout the food drive, troopers will be staged at grocery and retail stores, accepting items including canned fruit and vegetables, canned meat, macaroni and cheese, cereal, peanut butter, jelly, canned soups, chili or spaghetti sauce, brownie and cake mixes, coffee, water, powdered milks, and juices. Food items may also be dropped off at local post locations. A good cause there. Well, Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron recently challenged the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services mandatory vaccination requirement for all health care workers. The interim final rule issued by CMS requires COVID-19 vaccinations for workers in health care settings that receive Medicaid and Medicare funding. Attorney General Cameron joins 13 other states in the lawsuit, which was filed in the United States District Court for the Western District of Louisiana. The lawsuit argues that the mandate is unlawful and unconstitutional, and that CMS does not have the authority to issue it. And with that, we're going to take our second break of the day. Don't go anywhere. We've got sports news, including some highlights from that big game we had right here on Friday night.
I've been asked many times what's really the difference between calling just any plumber or calling a pro at Fast Flow for your underground pipe repairs. Then I got a sweet tooth and it hit me. Here's Maddie and Blake to demonstrate. Most plumbers will dig up your entire yard, making a mess that's costly and unsightly. Fast Flow will dig 2 holes and use the existing pipe as a guide to install the new, stronger liner, and you get a 20-year warranty. It's a piece of cake, right, guys?
Call Pro Fast Flow.
Man Chrysler in Richmond is Truck Town, USA. New trucks, used trucks, little trucks, big trucks, short trucks, long trucks. Hey, that's not a truck. Work trucks and fancy trucks. Who says you can't get a truck? Come on down to Man Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Richmond for your best deal today. Truck Town, USA.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are gonna drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's gonna put the work in the first place?
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
You're watching Richmond's very own Channel 9, Richmond's first over-the-air television service. WBON airs 4 channels of great programming on the AMG, Buzzer, Heartland, and Retro TV networks. WBON-TV channels are available on all area cable systems too, including Spectrum. Advertising on WBON-TV is very affordable, and your message will be seen regionally by viewers from London to Lexington. Join our growing list of advertisers today. You'll be surprised how affordable TV advertising can be. Email today for information on our special introductory offer and start doing marketing and advertising that works. Email us at information@WBONTV.com or message us on WBON-TV Facebook.
To WBON live at 5 on Channel 9. Well, it was a busy weekend for sports fans around Madison County with a recap from the football game on Friday and some bad news for Central basketball fans. Here's Michael Watkins.
The magical run for the Madison Central football team came to an end on Friday as the Indians went on the road and fell 31-21 to St. X up in Louisville. After a hot start for the Tigers, scoring on their opening drive and forcing a fumble on Central's first offensive play, sophomore Brady Hensley in the ground game finally heated up, with Hensley scoring 3 touchdowns in the first half, helping Central take a 21-7 lead midway through the second quarter. But the Tigers took over momentum from there. A late TD pass to Mekhi Smith from Jack Savory helped St. X find their stride offensively, and they would hold the Indians scoreless in the second half on their way to the 10-point win. For the Indians, Hensley finished with 24 carries and 120 yards along with the 3 scores. Senior Jeffrey Kinley caught 3 passes for 34 yards and also picked off a pass on defense, returning it 72 yards to set up Central's first touchdown. One big reason for the success of the Indians football season was Hagan Harrison, who transferred to Central to play basketball, but ended up coming out to play football and took over the starting quarterback position. Earlier today, Harrison tweeted that his junior season in basketball was not going to happen, saying, "I'm sad to say I've been ruled ineligible for the 2021-2022 season. I am disappointed by the KHSAA decision regarding to technicality. I'm also disappointed that George Rogers Clark High School was in on this and was being malicious. But I will not let that stop my love for the game and my team. I will continue to work hard and push myself and my team to be better every day. As a player, you want to play every chance you get, not knowing when your last will be. This is a minor setback for a major comeback. Looking forward to helping my team get back to Rupp. The loss of Harrison is big for Madison Central, but the Indians are still predicted to be the top team in the 11th region. For WBON-TV Sports, I'm Michael Watkins.
Thanks, Michael, for that sports update. It was a busy weekend in Berea as well. And a new event for the city of Berea, the Holiday Spirit, was lit up in full swing for the Small Business Saturday this past weekend. To get the full backstory for the mayor's merry mingling that took place right in the heart of southern Madison County, WBON-TV spoke with the mayor himself, Bruce Fraley. With this report, here's Marissa Hempel.
Berea is already in the holiday spirit with a new event called the Mayor's Merry Mingling. A catchy name for a new event that Berea Mayor Bruce Fraley says was an effort to get people not only just in the holiday spirit, but to be safe and stay outdoors while still getting the full Christmas experience.
I'm not creative enough to come up with the name, so I have to give credit to Donna Angel for that. She's the creative one in the bunch. Probably for the last year, one of the things that we talked about with the fire chief, Sean Sandlin, and with Donna Angel, our business and tourism director, and I, we had talked about going back to a traditional tree lighting in the city of Berea. That hadn't been done in a number of years, and of course last year we couldn't do it with COVID. But this year we felt like it was a good time to do that and to focus on doing the tree lighting in Old Town on Small Business Saturday, which was this past Saturday, and the evening of that, and I think a good time was had by all.
Mayor Fraley says there was many children in attendance, and there was also a multitude of activities.
The number one and most popular activity with the children was Santa Claus, of course. We had Santa there to listen to all the kids' Christmas wishes and helping the parents make a list. But we also had marshmallow roasting. We had a couple of little fire pits that were open, and we had our fire department there where kids could see the fire trucks. They are always interested in that. And also the businesses in Old Town stayed open until 7 o'clock, which gave people an opportunity to shop and go see what's available in Old Town. But with Small Business Saturday, one of the things that we did, even though the event was in Old Town, we're encouraging everybody to shop small this Christmas and to support local retailers and local restaurants throughout Berea and Madison County, for that matter, this holiday season, and try to keep our support our local business throughout town and throughout the county. So we felt real good about it. We had a lot of folks from Berea that were there, a lot of kids, and also some folks that were from out of town in the southern part of the county, even a few folks from Richmond. So we enjoyed putting on a good show and having a lot of things for the kids and the adults to see and do on Saturday night.
Stay tuned as WBON-TV will talk to Mayor Fraley about the upcoming Christmas parade, which Wallingford Broadcasting will be a part of, as well as the Richmond and other surrounding Christmas parades. For Channel 9 News, I'm Marissa Hempel.
Thanks, Marissa, for that story. Governor Andy Beshear and Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman congratulated local officials in Richmond and Madison County recently as they cut the ribbon on the community's first Build Ready certified site, positioning the location to attract new businesses to the region. The Madison County tract, located in Richmond Industrial Park South 3, builds on growing lists of sites certified by the Kentucky Cabinet for Economic Development and available statewide for companies looking to quickly begin construction and start operations as soon as possible. The Richmond tract includes 174,500 square feet building a pad on 21.5 acres zoned for industrial use and includes access to water, sewer, natural gas, electric, and high-speed internet. The site is located less than 3 miles from the Interstate Highway 75 and provides easy access to Interstate 64 and Lexington's Bluegrass Airport. And with that, we're going to take another quick break. Don't go anywhere. I've got those COVID numbers, and the maps aren't looking good.
Veterans Contracting now has ProScan. ProScan is 5 times faster than traditional manual roofing estimates. Using ProScan, Veterans Contracting can give you a 100% virtual experience. Touch-free, hassle-free, and appointment-free, using 3D modeling to measure and scan your roof with our state-of-the-art drone technology. Be prepared for storm damage with a pre-loss scan. ProScan, where trust starts with transparency. Call for your ProScan roof analysis, 859-382-3430. Veterans Contracting, specializing in roofing.
The mission at H2 Health is to create a healthcare environment where their employees and clients love to be. They offer a wide range of services including physical therapy, occupational therapy, a chronic pain program, wellness and fitness programs, dry needling, and more. H2 Health is here to get you back in the game and feeling your best with locations in Richmond, Berea, and more. Visit h2health.com to learn more and get started today at H2 Health.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, owner-operator of Leeds Fine Jewelry. We take family heirlooms and create something new. We fix broken jewelry. We can make anything you want. 1 and 2 day service. We have chain repairs starting at $25 and we have ring sizing starting at $45. Kentucky agate charms are Georgia and Ohio. We're located at 108 East Main Street in downtown beautiful Richmond, Kentucky, and there's always plenty of parking. We're nationally known and locally owned. Come see us at Leeds Fine Jewelry.
Choose Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital for your health care. Consider having your preventative care such as a CT lung screening, a mammogram, or a colonoscopy at Markham and Wallace Hospital. You can feel safe to come to the hospital campus. Following CDC guidelines, our care team is doing everything possible to ensure your safety and well-being. For more information about Markham and Wallace Hospital, call 606-723-2115 or visit mercy.com.
You know when you step outside and it feels absolutely perfect? The air's not too warm, not too cool, just perfection? Now imagine if you could have that same feeling inside your home at a price that feels even better. You can, thanks to the folks at Affordable Heating and Air. Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's Affordable Heating and Air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
If you love local sports, then you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join Samantha Burford and myself, Michael Watkins, each Monday on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show as we break down, recap, and preview the sports in our area. Hear from coaches, players, and more from Central, Southern, Berea, Model, EKU, and more each Monday from 6 to 7 on WBON-TV Channel 9. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by Campus Warehouse in Richmond, the law office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop Small Engine Repair.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. We've been watching this COVID map now for a long time, and unfortunately we are moving in the wrong direction again. When we last talked about the map, we had 3 yellow counties, 31 orange counties, and 76 red counties. We're pretty much in the exact same spot today. 4 yellow, 31 orange, and 75 red counties in Kentucky, as I said, moving absolutely in the wrong direction. And it will be interesting to watch these numbers as the Thanksgiving numbers start to pour in as people gathered for the holidays. Taking a look around the state, the hot spot in Kentucky appears to be Robertson County, and they are at 94.9, so just under 95 there in Robertson County, with the slowest numbers being tied in Todd and Wayne County, and they are at 7 apiece. Those yellow counties today, Todd, Edmondson, and Wayne, and Lee County as well. Lee County just barely under that mark at 9.6. When last we looked at this map, we had 3 yellow counties, Wayne, Lee, and Elliott. Elliott has gone back up and just into the orange at 13.3, so really not too far into the orange. There's plenty of time to turn that around. Taking a look throughout central Kentucky, Madison's numbers really on the rise here, 50.9 in Madison County. Jessamine 37, Garrett 35, Estill 36, Jackson 41, Rockcastle 41, Powell County 92.5, another hot spot there, Bourbon 65. Fayette and Clark still remain in the orange, good numbers there, 22.5 for Fayette, and Clark 15.4. Actually, those are up just a little bit, so those are still good, but moving in the wrong direction there as well. The incidence rate for the state currently sitting at 32.61, and that's the statewide numbers. Taking a look specifically at Madison County and the numbers for last week, this is from the 22nd through the 28th here in Madison County. 207 new cases in Madison County last week. The percent of fully vaccinated individuals in Madison County still not made it to that 50%. We're at 48% there, and as I mentioned, daily average cases per 100,000 population here in Madison County at 50.9. That's it for today. Don't go anywhere. We've got the Daily Flash coming up next and the sports show right here at 6 o'clock on WBON Channel 9.